Ilana Rosenthal with this Wyoming Seminary tennis junior year. It seems like we're talking every year, but you keep working hard and good things are happening. So let's talk a little bit about tennis last year, what it was like, and then what you did in the off season to prepare for this year.
Yeah, so last year we had a good season. We did lose in districts to prep, but I've been training really hard during the summer. I played a lot of tournaments, national tournaments. I was at clay courts, national clay courts and hard courts, and I just got a lot of exposure there. I trained really hard for those, and they were probably the biggest tournaments that I played in. I played against the top girls in the country, so that exposure is really important, and it got me a lot of good experience playing with the top girls, and it was just really fun competing with them, and I really think that exposure and that competitiveness is going to really help with this season.
Let's talk about things you'll work on. I mean, is there things your coaches say, and I want to get that serve a little stronger, your lateral movement. Talk a little bit about, things that you've kind of focused in on.
Yeah, so last year I was really focusing on my one-handed backhand, but this year, with that, using my one-handed backhand, I'm really focusing on adding the slice and the drop shot, just moving the girls to net and passing them there, and just mixing in with different shots and getting the diversity of different shots.
Obviously, you're at Wyoming Seminary. You're there. The academics are really strong. How do you balance that academic and athletic ability at making sure you're getting whatever you want out of both?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a challenge because after school, obviously, I always have practice or a match, but my teachers are really good with helping me and accommodating me, and it's good. It's definitely a challenge, especially my junior year. We've already had 2 weeks of school, and it's already quite the challenge. But I mean, it's a good balance, and I love it, and I love doing both. So I make it work.
Talk about the balance as well for your team, because you're working on your own individual stuff, but then I'm sure there's times where maybe some of your teammates might need some help. Maybe you give them some tips or talks, maybe the mental game a little bit. So talk about trying to balance that as well.
Yeah, so during practice, I'm always trying to help whoever I can. If anyone has questions or if they just need help fine-tuning things, I'll just go over it and help them. And I mean, obviously it's my pleasure to help them, and I want to help see the team succeed, and I want to see everyone succeed, and so I'm just going to do my best to try and help everyone who needs help.
How about the maturing process for you from freshman year to sophomore year, now junior year? What are things that, whether you're proud of or you just see the growth in yourself with the game of tennis and, of course, academically and the whole big picture?
Yeah, I mean, freshman and sophomore, I had all my teammates to look up to, especially Ella, who played number 2 last year, and my freshman year. And just looking up to her, I used her a lot as a mentor, and I think now that she's gone, when she graduated, I really took that spot, and I'm able to be that for the incoming freshman and sophomore, and it's good. I really like it, and it's fun watching everyone grow and helping them.
Push and pull effect. Talk about your family and trying to make you better as well. Talk about that support that you get.
Yeah, so I get a lot of support from my family and my coaches, and obviously traveling to California, I'm in Charleston and San Diego, all of these places, and so they've really helped me try and balance everything out and help me get to where I am today, and all of my coaches just helping me and coaching me every step of the way.
How about the goals for this year? What kind of goals have you set for yourself?
Yeah, so for a personal goal, I won states last year, so obviously I want to try and do it again, and I'm going to work just as hard and even harder to get there, and work on every shot and just try and get better. And then we're gonna try and win districts this year. We lost to prep last year, but I really think that the dynamic of our team has changed, and for the better, and I think we have a shot.
Okay, always good to see you once again and keep working hard.
Thank you.